Welcome, one and all, to another edition of SoulSym Showcase. This is Aspects and Envoys, episode 6. And as usual, I am your host, SoulSym Mirak. With us this evening, we have Wondox,
Freedom!
Mojo,
Remember, don't play with electricity. It doesn't play back.
Zevril,
I got a new puppy. His name is Beowulf.
Vyrtuos,
He wasn't alive, still alive.
Big Rhastra,
Gonna pet that dog.
and last but most assuredly not least, Krin.
Hello.
As I said previously, this is Aspects and Envoys, episode 6. And for those of you who have not been keeping up, or for those of you joining us for the first time, who would like to handle recap? Nobody? Okay.
Oh man, we're doing this one more time. Okay. Ah. So there we were. Killed the dragon. Dead on the ground. One of our party's members, a hobgoblin of some sort, said, "Hey yo, I want that." Took the dragon. While he was devouring a dragon, some changeling dipped out and went about checking out said castle because why not? They go to our new residency. Sure, let's call it that. Goes in there, finds a few things like, oh hey, Indabur had a baby mama. Cool. Does he kill her? Nah. Hey, you wanna die? I would like not to, she said. I bet. You wanna stay here? Nah, I'm a dip. Alright, cool. She dips out and leaves an egg behind. Alright, cool, whatever. Takes the egg. Goes around, finds some kids. Oh man, there were some kids here. Ah, dang. Hey, do y'all wanna join or y'all just wanna go about do your own thing? Can the young ones go? Sure, I don't care. Alright, we're gonna go stay with our auntie. Who's your auntie? Oh, okay, you don't want to tell me. Alright, cool, bet. Anyway, they go and teleport and go off into their own space through a portal. Oh no, our hobgoblin has found the forge along with a few other people. And oh yeah, by the way, we've gathered the townsfolk who may not be dead. Sure, why not? Let's say that. Move them into the city. Oh hey guys, I found some kids. Cool. Whatever. Hey, a door opens. What's in the door? I don't know. It looks like a drunkard? Maybe. He looks drunk and old. Who cares? I am the old form of... Okay, we don't care. I lost track of caring about what you're talking about, old man. Go grab more people. Oh, what is a dude? Yeah, there's some dude in the dungeon. Goes to dungeon. Finds a dude. He's talking to himself. I'm used to that. That just sounds familiar. Hey, dude, you want out? Yeah. All right, cool, bet. Try to get him out. It's a cage of non-magical resistance. Oh, you can't use magic on it? No, we can't. God damn it. Alright, let's find the key. Find the key. Open the cage. Let dude out. He's still talking to himself, and I'm like, aw, I could do that too. Anyway, come on, dude. We go take dude up top, and then we talk to the guy. It's like, hey, I was one of the original guys. Why are you still alive? Because I'm cool like that. Whatever, loser. Anyway, he says, hey, I got some jobs for y'all. Oh, cool. Jobs? Yeah. Hey, you want to go to where you want to go first? Here are the jobs. I want to go home. Here's a job at your home. I bet. We'll go do that. End of story.
Wild.
I'm loving the recap, by the way, and I'm not even part of this campaign.
Look, that was primo. Disjointed, but There's no sorry.
I mean,
This is
accurate.
it's very in character and also quite accurate. Um, I also appreciate how you wove in your personal information there, so that everybody else got it. Good deals.
Yeah, they don't need to know about Big Dragon Mama. She doesn't need to know
Yeah,
that.
you know that was in the recap. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, don't worry about it. She was like a Mawam. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So yes. So
Uh-huh.
my apologies. Um, the aspects were uh, updated on the state of the world after locating the concierge. Um, most of them did not really pay attention to what he said, but they did hear that something needed to be done in Shar. Um, uh, there's Osgilly and Darlathan are also points of interest at this moment in time, but the party collectively decided that the city of magic, Urumshar, or rather the nation of magic, is their next destination. Um, and in preparation for such a long voyage, because Urumshar is a quarter of a planet away, um, it's like a probably about a 4-month voyage by boat. Um, so preparations were undertaken. Krin commissioned a new set of armor for himself, uh, which we for that the check I believe is just a craft check with you have uh, your tools, so you're proficient. Um, I need you to roll me craft checks until you hit a 25, and tell me how many times it took you to reach that total. Um,
Is it performance?
um, is there not a craft? If it's not craft, then yes, use performance. Um,
It's only dexterity.
yeah, is it? Oh, so it's just a raw dexterity check.
Thank you.
Okay. Um,
Is he perform?
he's
Proficient with
proficient.
it?
Yeah, he's proficient. He's got smithing tools,
Oh yeah, then
armorer's
that's
tools.
that on top of it.
Yeah, you have your proficiency bonus as well, if you have since you have armorer's tools. Um, um, Rhastra, did you have anything that you wanted to get done during this week, besides possibly building houses for the?
He's gonna start on his amazing rock career,
Okay,
and
so you
yeah,
punching stones.
yeah, gonna
Okay,
be the next, but better EC.
okay. Um, and Mojo, was there anything in particular that you wanted to um, handle during this week of preparation time?
Other people that need to be checked in with.
Right. So you're gonna go back to the shipmaster.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of
Okay.
give the lowdown. I will help build the houses,
Okay. So
and
let's handle you and the shipmaster real quick. So I'm presuming that you're gonna mojo your way back to the boat.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Walking.
um, so that's probably like 15 minutes.
Do you need a ride?
Nope, I got it. It's
Okay.
exercise. It's
I
training.
got a car if you want it.
So you basically boop through the sky until you reach the boat. Um, and like, do you like where do you like how do you approach the captain? Because you have it's completely up to you how you show up to him. Do you like pop up directly in front of his face? Do you like pop
Oh
up
yeah, no, I
outside his
wait till he's
door?
like real good and comfortable up in his captain's quarters, sitting at his desk, and I pop in and I'm just sitting in the chair right next to him, like, yo,
Fuck Mojo.
He's determined to get some
I'm never gonna get used to you doing that, am I?
nope. So
Since you're back here, uh, I take it the dragon is dispatched.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't even have to touch it.
You didn't have to touch it.
Yeah, no, but it's dead. It's very dead.
Did it have anything to do with the weirdos you were traveling with? I guess.
I think there's a better word for them, but yes.
Hmm. He looks at you really, really quizzically, and like he cuts his eyebrow at you so hard you think you're like you. It's almost as if his face split in half, right? Like he raised his right eyebrow so far it's almost parallel with his hairline.
Mm.
And
Just gonna like appear behind him, like, hey, bro, you're tense, bro. Relax, relax. Little massage.
where are you? Like, where are the rest of them? What's
See, honestly, I'm only kind of back to kind of give you guys the rundown of everything that's going down, and you see, you can kind of just let some other people know that, hey, it's handled. We are probably going to need some help with the civilians because some of them are still frozen. I believe.
So what you're saying is we need. Okay, all right. I'll
I do have a piece of that ice. I'm just gonna like set it on the counter on his desk and be like, yeah, they're kind of frozen in that.
He looks at it like really intensely, um, and like, okay, I understand. Um, I'll have a response team here within the week. You go do what you're doing, and we'll handle the rest of this.
Great, because I was about to tell you I wasn't going back with you, but I would keep in touch.
Yeah, because I'm fairly certain you have no idea what exactly you just put on my table. I got some kind of clue, but I'm not exactly sure. I just know that this is above my clearance.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I just, didn't want y'all thinking I ran off. This is just weird. Also, there's somebody else here from town. Big man. Rhastra? I think that's his name. Like, you know who that is?
You've got one of the axes with you?
Yeah.
Um,
It'll be fine.
I now know what the better word for the weirdos is.
Mm-hmm.
What's your number?
Mm. If you don't remember, I don't remember, and I'm just gonna disappear.
No. All right. Bexon, Hail the city. I gotta talk to the boss. And we fast forward, like we jump back to all the aspects. Um, that took you all about an hour to handle. Um, and so the rest of the week is largely going to be spent helping villagers recover and building a couple of shacks, if I understand.
Building a couple shacks, trying to do a little more special and like elemental training. Just
Okay.
trying some stuff.
Copy that.
22, 21, and 27 on my fourth roll.
Okay. And it took you. You said it was four in total.
Yes.
Okay. So it took you about 3. Yeah, it took you
3
about
days.
3.5 days. Yeah.
Okay.
To finish your half plate. And the the armor set that you wanted to build for, commission for yourself as well. Yeah.
Okay.
And your axe is still like in progress.
Okay. Do I need to keep rolling for the axe?
Yeah. So that one will only be a 23. That you'll need to.
I hit it already.
Cool. Good deal.
19 on the die.
All right. So, you've got about 2 additional days of downtime. Do you want to help Mojo and Rhastra building?
What do they need?
Well, they're just building houses for the 45 villagers that you've.
I didn't so I did space 45.
No. That's the number that's left. That's the number of people who are fully functional, walking around and not hurt still.
But yeah, if they need help.
Yeah. So, as it stands, like everyone's taking shelter within the citadel itself, within the hall itself, but in the 5 days that you've been forging, I would say Mojo and Rhastra were able to. Let's see. Okay. They've been able to put up. Oh, actually, I will call it. Yeah, they've been able to put up about 15 houses.
15.
Yeah. And
And you're echoing.
yes, hold on just a moment.
You're better.
$15 houses?
Yeah, it's 3 a day.
5 days. We was moving.
Could have built.
Oh,
I got a whole cave we can build a mansion in right now. I'm just saying.
You said right now?
We got a whole cave we can just build a mansion in right now. Y'all can just build houses that fast. Damn.
This is true.
Another day.
Yeah, another time. So, yes. So on the 6th day, there's.
Oh.
Hmm?
I was gonna ask if I could talk to politician. I'll call him that.
Okay, Big Dog?
Since this was relevant to his stuff, so that we can just go over the details of what it is
Okay.
that he knows.
Yeah. That's fine. And we said he was. What was he?
One of the original founders.
Yeah. I know him, but I'm trying to remember his species.
What, original humans? I guess you said.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Yes. Okay.
And it was like, hey, that mission. And I'm like, oh, wait, that's also like the guy's mission he gave me. Weirdly convenient.
So you, where are you going to meditate in order to open this line of communication?
God, not the forge. That'd be weird. The kids had a teleportation circle in the area, right?
Yeah.
There.
Okay. So in the
kids' room.
hall. Mm-hmm. It's the gathering hall. It's
Okay.
yeah, but it's very much the mission staging area for you guys, or that's what it's supposed to function like.
Even better.
So this room is roughly 100 square feet, and the teleportation circle in the middle is probably like 30 by 30. So it takes up a pretty decent chunk of the middle of the room, but there's plenty of other areas. There's a couple of other like alcoves, like a kind of like a lounge area on an elevated stage setting.
Is there a map? I guess like a war table, I guess, with a map on it.
Yes.
That's where I'd like to meet with him at.
Okay.
This kind of like astral project him just a little bit away, and we can just go over details as we look at stuff.
Okay. All right. So in that case, all right.
Anyone's free to watch this, by the way, because again, I am not hiding him. So if someone walks in, oh no, there's a creepy old man.
So I'll say, give me a just give me a DC 14 concentration.
Oh god, let me go to my character sheet. Concentration.
It shouldn't be hard.
Oh no, god, it's from it's a con. It's a con, right?
Yeah. Okay, you're good.
Wow, 14 on the dot.
Yeah, and plus your proficiency bonus, so you're super good. So across from the war table, you place your hands on the brim of the war table and close your eyes for a brief second, and you begin to search your inner temple, and you find the old man's house. Dun, 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 dun. Trying to remember
the name you gave him.
Yeah. Is he's in here? I apologize.
It's okay. I just randomly a script said, "Hey, remember the guy?" Without the one of us remembering his name.
So
Yeah, because you
hush
didn't
him.
even you gave them to me.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I did not name him. Herg. Okay, so we will go with Argus.
Argus.
Yeah, Argus. Char
Shar.
Sharu. Argus Sharu. Argus
Uh,
Sharu. Sharu.
so Sharru.
Yes.
Okay. Boom. All right.
So Argus appears um, across from you. Um, Wondox. To what do I owe the pleasure?
You know, always doing stuff now. Them found me a little bit of a trouble thing. You remember that thing you were having a problem with? Some of that mission.
Oh, yes, you mean the mission that separated me from my body and trapped me in astral projection? Yes, I do very much
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah. It's been dropped back on me again,
You
and I
have
was
you have news.
apparently. You had that theory that maybe I'm an aspect. That's why I had like all that cool stuff going on with me and whatnot.
Yes.
Apparently, I am.
Fascinating.
I
Which is
know. And now I just got through talking with one of the original ones just recently. And he was like, "Hey, I want y'all to go solve that mystery." And I was like, "Oh my god, I was gonna solve that mystery after I came to this place." So I needed to go over any leads we had so that
yes.
because we're headed back home.
Yes. Many of the uh arcane nobility have been uh we've been telling the public they've been found or they've gone missing, but we've found at least 4 dozen high-level wizards, sorcerers, and artificers in comas. Um, they're unresponsive, but their vital signs are still intact, and they've been in this suspended state now going on 4 months. And I started looking into what could be causing this, and the only thing I was able to correlate between uh, over half of our victims is that they'd recently been uh, visiting an establishment under uh, the name is escaping me. What was it? Oh,
Was it a tavern, a bar, a underground club?
Viluna's Den. Viluna's Den. Um, and what I could gather about this place is that there's some degree of astral projection that happens, but it's not arcane projection. And I went searching the astral for where these people could potentially be stranded, but my scrying never yielded anything, and until I started getting a inkling of a direction, and then shunted I was. I'm no longer able to return to my body, so.
And then I grabbed you. Ugh.
Yes, thank you for that, because traveling the astral, wandering the astral,
Save myself.
it's a very dangerous thing, you understand.
Yeah, I'm starting to see right now. Have you been seeing what I've been seeing out here?
Oh, yes, there
Or
have been quite a few merchants.
the frozen thing?
Yes. I've noticed there have been a lot of stranded people here in the astral near Zematide. You are near Joel Zima, correct? Yes, you are.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm assuming it's because of how they've been absolutely pushed out of their bodies. It's no correlation. There will be, because again they would have been left behind by this hellfrost, as it
Mm-hmm.
is called.
Hellfrost
Dear
is
God, remind me to
fascinating.
let uh the bugbear way show you what I've learned, because I kind of learned something and I showed it to her, so she's kind of like, oh wow, that's crazy. So yeah, I'll let her talk about that over with you. And you said it's called the Luna. What now again? The Lunar.
Lumina's Den.
Where was it at? The Lunar
Lumina's
Club.
Lumina's Den.
Lumina's Den. God.
Some manner of night bar. Um, I was never able to venture there in person. Uh,
On the high side of
it's in
town.
Chandelure, yes, but in the
I
underbelly.
mean, you would be spotted.
Yeah, in the underbelly of Chandelure. So, um, it's on the descent. I know that much, but
Yeah,
I don't
that
have.
section.
I'm too noticed there these days. So that is about all I can give you. Luminous Den. It's not astral
Yeah,
projection, but their minds are going somewhere while their bodies stay here, and I can't find them in any of the other planes. So, uh, I wish I could be of more use to you, but that's all I have.
there. I hate to ask this. It's not any. Would it be have any kind of correlations? Would it have any correlations? I guess with what happens when I lock someone in.
It doesn't. That's a different kind of
Kind of
energy
thing.
than
All right, thanks.
yeah.
That,
The
thanks,
energies I've
big
gotten
man.
from my body are different than
I'll
what
talk.
these corpses, what these the comatose people have been left in. It is different. It is different.
Hmm. Okay, I'll let the group know I have a lead for us when I see them all again. God, I gotta go figure out what they're all doing. I think some of them are building houses in town. Thanks.
And please, if you can, find a way for me to return to my own body. It's not that I don't like
All
hanging
right,
out
big
with
boss
you,
man.
but
I'll talk to you later. Okay. I'll
administrivia and
let you
all
go
that.
back to what you were doing.
Yes. Take care.
Trust me.
Okay. So,
Trust me. I know. I know. I know. Like I said, trying to take care of everything for now. All right. Bye now. Bye. 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 Okay. And then I'm gonna go see the hobgoblin.
You look for him. Okay.
I'll go look for him. You can let time pass because I guarantee he's gonna be hard to find.
Okay. So, what I want for you to do, Johnny, is be an investigation and let me know when you get higher than a, we'll call it a 36.
Woo! Let's go.
There we go. Okay. All right.
Okay, you said combined or
Yeah, that's good. So, um,
and that 20.
yeah, that pushed you over. So, yeah, so it took you roughly 4 days. Like you looked everywhere you possibly could. Um, you looked where you found the kids, where Virtuoso was strung up. You checked the town, like the remains of the down the hill at the shore. You went back down to where Mount Duke was, um, and coming back out of her room, you noticed that the stairs actually start go like they go further down now than they did when you first came to see her. Um, and at the bottom of these stairs, you find two massive double doors. Sith, Lume, you have the two of you have been toiling away for a week, and now is the time for you to uh, reveal your work, as it were.
Lume, are you in or are you out?
I am out. If I think I understand what you're
Yes, yes, yeah,
referencing.
yeah. Yeah. Um, so if I remember correctly, the large staircase down that leads to the double doors,
Mm-hmm.
underneath that there is still a large chasm into the ground, right?
Yes, yeah. The chasms are in opposite.
Okay,
They're on opposite sides of the stairwell. So yes, continuing
perfect.
down the staircase and positioned opposite uh, the chasm where Mom Duke was is where you guys are. She was low to the left, y'all are lower to the right.
Got you. Then yeah, you would see, or well, actually, before you see anything, you would hear slowly coming from the depths of the chasm some loud, obnoxious ruckus, engines blaring as a massive dragon-shaped helicarrier starts rising out of the earth, and Zevril is standing on the head, arms crossed, just headbanging as it slowly starts to ascend.
Beside
This
him,
is quite literally the song of the
beside him, Virtuos was sitting right there, and similar to the first song, he was playing around with the matter with building blocks like a cube, almost was
Did you
completely
put it?
unaware.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, he already put it on the screen.
I see it. I see it. I'm confused with y'all, but I see the nonsense y'all decided to build and put out here. Cool.
Johnny, you are from the same place that I'm from, so you would know airships are a thing.
Yeah.
However, airships this large don't exist.
That's why I'm like, that's. Is
Like
there a
everybody
reason
else,
why
you would
it's
just see
so
this
big?
massive purple monstrosity slowly float out of the hole that we created.
Cool. Do I see you? Let me ask that. Do I see him?
There's a tiny speck on the hood. On the snout, there's a figure that's sitting there flailing around with a Rubik's Cube of matter, and then the other's standing on it. Like, you had to squint.
Yep, I'm squinting. I'm perceiving. I see something. I enhance images to my eye sockets. And I decided, hey, I'm not going to yell. That's way too much energy. So I'm going to blink, yell into your head, why is it so big?
Do I have the ability to respond back?
Yes,
Yeah.
you do. It's a mental link I
actually,
have together.
I'll hear you in my head, and instead of responding verbally in my head, you see the mouth of the dragon open, and these speakers blare back out, because why not? As it screams back down at you.
Do we hear this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You guys heard the music too as it comes out of the chasm. Yes.
Yeah, so
Dear God, the chasm that's it's in the mountain.
yeah,
It flew out
it
of.
flew
So
out
remember
of.
the giant hole that we
I
accidentally
know,
created?
I know.
Yeah,
It's
that.
coming out of that.
Oh, okay. So it's down in the hole in front of the city. Got it.
Mm-hmm. So everybody sees it.
Okay, that's not something that's not going to scare the shit out of the citizens here.
This
Okay,
this is legitimately the scale right now.
Yes, the citizens that are afraid of dragons. Got it.
Well, they don't know.
Well, they would also recognize that it's
very
nearby.
obviously, yeah.
Also, a fucking giant dragon. Sorry. Dear God. Did you want me to tell the citizens not to panic and fear? I responded to your mind.
You see the mouth open again. Do not panic, citizens and people of the hall.
God.
It is just me, Zevril.
God damn it. Let me go. I'm gonna walk into the city and cast calm emotions because I already know these motherfuckers are losing their goddamn shits.
As you do that, you hear the next volley. Meet my dog! Is what gets blared out through the spirit.
Emotions, passing calm emotions on the city.
Lume, I will actually allow you to clarify on that one. Like literally, I hand the microphone over to you.
Oh yes, yes, okay, gotcha. The guy with two guys. You got this. Got this.
The microphone would have like dropped right into his lap because he wasn't paying attention. He looked. Oh, my cue. The dog. He like leaned in on the mic. The dog, the devourer of God. Wait. We're not supposed to be scaring these people, are we? This is all coming like through the mic.
Just say it. Just say it anyways. It's okay. He's
Just
casting.
to
He's
say it.
probably he's running field. It's fine. It's fine.
He's running. It's fine. Why am I saying that?
I don't know.
You said to say
Say
it.
your lines. No,
Say your line.
lines. Oh,
No, say your line. No. Oh, the devourer of galaxies is the dog. He hand the mic back.
I know my forehead and face palm, but boy, oh boy, I am doing the meanest face palm into the scratching of the forehead right now, looking at these two. And I just want to think I'm teamed up with them. I am teamed up with them. That's how we're gonna do this. Okay. godly running to the city and trying to calm people down because I know there's a few of them that are probably, shitting bricks, running into the city, running back into the town, probably yelling out, "Oh my God, he's back to finish the job. We thought he died. Oh my God, we're going to die."
They killed him and he came back as
And he
a
got bigger
robot.
somehow.
He's
Somehow,
bigger.
some way.
Oh my
Cool,
god.
cool. I've already said my piece. But
Yeah, the aspects rolled into town. So,
This is
yeah, so for context, rolled into town, killed Godzilla, and then turned him into Mecha Godzilla and said, "Don't
Is this how
worry."
we're going to travel now?
Yeah, it's a. I mean, that's a question. Zevril, did you hear Krin?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
And didn't tell
Yeah.
anyone, by the way. Didn't tell nobody.
No one.
Told
Well,
not a
that's Zerbal for you.
I just said, yeah, this is it. This is what we're doing.
Yep.
When it lands over the hole, you'll watch as like the legs kind of hydraulic lower down a little bit. The tail settles into the ground. All you hear massive rumbling.
Yeah, this is the size of a helicarrier.
And it arcs straight up. And oh yeah, no, it's fucking huge. It's literally at the gate of the city. So like the head goes up as to not destroy anything, and the feet, each of the four paws would open and like show areas inside. Um, the first thing that you would be able to see is a very empty looking garage.
Yep, I guess I know where that's going. I link up and I say, "Do you need me to park my vehicles in the claws?"
This time I would respond back mentally. I mean, I made it for you. You know, it's a whole
Yeah, I appreciate it. Just next time when we do these things, can we notify people and not scare the shit out of them? Because that's rude, man. That's so rude, man. They've been through a lot, Let's not give them more trauma. They gotta build through. They gotta build our city up, man. Come on.
Well, so about that,
No.
while you're talking to them, offer them all a job.
No, not you're not about to put them in the Mecca to do jobs in the Mecca, man.
Do you want me to tell you how many people I need to run this thing
How
properly?
many goddamn people do you need?
Oh, build a city. I can build a city.
I turned back to him. This is a city. This is the city. That's what you don't understand.
God damn it! Just fucking tell me how many goddamn people you need.
You should have the
times
coach.
the amount of people we have here.
We don't have enough people.
Wait, did you actually send it to me? Where?
Yeah, you should have access to the Devourer of Galaxies. It's in your. Oh well, you want me to give you the sheet?
Sir, we only have.
You can access it in Roll20 right there. It should be in your journal.
I still don't have it. Hold on.
Yeah,
I didn't. Okay, I didn't check.
Okay. Hobgoblin, let me remind you. We need them to actually run the city. You realize that, right?
Fucking shit.
How many people do you need, Hobgoblin?
I didn't get that far. I was looking at the stats of this monstrosity that I didn't
How many do you need?
The dog houses a staff of 200 personnel, but can operate on a skeleton crew of 20. I can have 1,000 passengers and carry a maximum of 20,000 tons.
Okay.
Including 4 years worth of consumables.
Okay, so I need to see if people are willing to ride this damn thing that they have no idea what the fuck it is. Okay, cool. I'll go run. I'll have a town meeting. I'll send out a town meeting and see if anyone wants to help That's the word we'll use to help.
Can I get on it now?
Yeah, you could have been got on it.
Okay.
Be our guest.
They landed it.
We
It's
got some
in.
calls for you. You would also
Oh.
notice that me and Lume would disappear as if like a hatch kind of opened in and we got lowered into the head.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to go find the where the smithing area will be. Start smithing away.
He
I'm
wants to know
going
where
to the
the.
town and try to have the folks come to me.
Copy that.
Follow me, I guess.
So
It's locked behind closed doors.
What
you
is-
have to go to the other.
so the fourth floor. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Is the Vault and Forge.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the. Oh no. Where because you sent me the floor breakdown, and then it's not where you sent it to me first. I apologize.
See it, but
Oh, I got you right here.
Okay. So we got.
And it does have an elevator, so he doesn't have
Right.
to use the steps.
So you started in the garage. You walk into the garage, and it's this is what garage bay L1, right? Did you go into the left side or the right
L1,
side?
Yeah, there's L1, L2, and R1.
I have no.
Like, you tell me which side you went into, and I'll describe what you see.
L1.
Okay, so L1, yes, left paw. So you walk into this garage. It's up probably like a 25-foot ramp, and it opens into like a cargo hangar bay. There are alcoves on the right side, on the right hand side, for what you imagine would be vehicles to be parked, and a upper scaffold where weapons racks and other equipment are stored. And at the far end of this garage, you see shutter doors, an elevator. You press the call button, step inside, and you see that you are currently on the 16th floor, or subfloor 4. And you see, like, you take a look at the call roster, and you see that the fourth floor has a kind of a forge symbol. It's a hammer and anvil, and so you press that, and well, before you press that, does anybody else walk inside with Krin, or is he just going in by himself?
I mean, I've seen the ship. I've teleported through the ship. I've got the layout.
I'm just gonna teleport from the ship. Like,
Intruder.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, that actually wouldn't pan out as well as you want it to, buddy.
Intruder alert!
Depends on which part of the ship you went into. That would determine like problems. But elevator to the fourth floor. You pass 12 other floors before you get up. Like, you go in through the legs, and at one point the elevator, like it feels like it locks into a position and then gets picked up, like it gets latched on by something else, and you start moving horizontally before you start going vertically again. And when you reach the fourth floor, the doors open, and it is a long hallway to the left and the right, and very big, thick doors directly in front of you, probably about 25 feet, 30 feet in front of you. It says artifact vault, clearance required, and it's just a big fuck off door.
I'm guessing it's locked.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see a hologram of Zevril's face pop up in front of you. Oh, hey, are you? Are you trying to access the forge?
Yes, Zevril.
You hear a large, hold on, and then the door sounds like fucking 12 or 14 locks are are unlocking, and the door slowly fucking opens. Like, don't touch anything. Forge is in the
Why?
back.
Alright. I go to the back.
Mojo, you said you were teleporting in. Would you be so kind to roll a D15 to see where you landed? To see if the systems freaked out? Because if you rolled the wrong thing, the systems are going to freak out very briefly.
Use 2D.
Hell yeah,
You put a big dragon ship in front of someone who doesn't walk anywhere, so.
Yeah. But we just
Nerd,
need
you
to
don't
know
learn
which.
to fucking float.
Yeah.
I do. That's the thing. It's like I'm in here.
Yeah, but we need to know
how
where
about you just
exactly you
float
are,
into
though.
places instead of teleporting.
I've forgotten how to roll because my brain is tired. I
Uh,
electrocuted myself today.
/ roll 2d8.
You rolled correctly?
I think I just rolled in the wrong spot.
No, you rolled.
You're in the right spot. You just did it wrong.
Oh, he doesn't have Avray. That's what it is. We're so used to rolling with Avray. I keep forgetting that. He does not have Avray here.
Meow.
So what's the
/ roll?
/R.
/ roll?
1d15. Oh, well, when you type /R, the roll command pops.
Yeah.
That's why I say that. My bad. It's the first
/
one.
roll, then tab 1d15. Hiya. 12. Okay, so.
Oh, shit. That's literally the one floor you did not want to go to.
Hell
Shit.
yeah, brother. Let's go.
So,
yeah, you agree. One floor you don't teleport into.
Yeah.
Let me hear it, baby.
Johnny, go ahead and do your
I'm
sound
not
perfect
there.
soundbite again.
I am down.
Because the ship is now actually going intruder alert.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Mojo, the very first place that you...
Can I describe what happens?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Very first place you pop into is the security brig.
Okay, you pop in... Oh, go ahead.
You remember the area that you found Lume, that you found Virtuoso in?
A whole bunch of guns pop out of the wall and rain in on you.
So...
Yeah. Wouldn't that floor even let me in if it's like that, though?
You teleported through
it,
so yes. However, now that you're in it, all the guns popped out like, hey, yo, what?
So, you're there, and what I'll say is, if you, you have that same fuzziness, right? It's not that you can't move, you just can't see where you're going. Does that make sense? Mojo?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you have...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. So you have these guns trained on you. And, for all of the awareness
Here's
that you're
Zevril
used to
before we pop up
having,
over the intercom.
it's
What the fuck is
all
going on?
restricted to just this floor. Like you can see cages in front of you, but you cannot feel the space. Like you can't detect the space that you can very clearly see in front of your eyes. Does that make sense? So
Yeah. Flashbacks.
yeah, yeah. Um,
Yeah, you teleported into the one floor that is basically a what are those cages called?
it's a Faraday
A
cage.
security room.
No, yes, but
It's a
what
Faraday
was
cage.
roommate?
It's a
Yeah, so
dome.
the entire floor is a Faraday cage,
Yeah.
and you
So
just teleported directly into it, and then a little hologram of Zevril's gonna pop up in front of you. Oh! Thank God it's just you. Okay, hold on, let me deactivate that security protocol. Can you teleport up like 75 meters? You'll end up where you need to be. Yeah, and you notice all the guns kind of just slip back into the wall.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give a little jump, see if I can get there.
yeah. You don't have any trouble moving that 75 meters. The 200 feet. It's just it feels weird. Like it's the
Yourself
weirdest you're
outside of
right. It's the weirdest shift that you've ever willingly made. Like you feel icky after, like you feel dirty after you do this.
I'm used to
this one
seeing where I'm
jump.
going.
Yeah. So yeah. But yes, that was that. That was your entrance. Like honestly, had you rolled anything other than a 12 or a 4, you would have been perfectly fine. But yeah. Okay.
I was hoping you weren't gonna roll a 12 or a 4.
Like that really
So
just that
yes,
was
we
just
need
bad
you
luck.
y'all to come with us to ride in the machine. It'd be great.
So
I can imagine you making the speech now, and that's playing in the background.
Recruiter, what the?
So you wait, hold on. You want us to walk on to that thing?
Oh god! And I have like
We're supposed to do what? You know we're fishermen, right? We fish.
okay. Look here.
Is
We
your
need.
mind leak still active? Is your
I
mind leak
know.
still active?
Yes, it is.
Tell them I'll pay them.
Okay.
I
Look here.
forgot to mention anybody that gets on the ship will get one astral crystal every 3 months as payment.
Sir, you.
That is the currency in this world.
It's. I know it is, but you still missed the point of like they don't know what the fuck to do. You.
How to not do mundane things.
Okay.
Krin,
I'm gonna
start
ask them.
crafting.
Like, I'm gonna talk to them, and I'm be like, okay. Think of it as a ship, a giant ship. You know that you have like an armada ship that has many jobs that are needed for that, and it's not just hey, do you know tech? No, it's more like, hey, we need a cook, to cook food and stuff like that. That's more what we're looking for right now. Like, just people who can do mundane work for a traveling vessel is what we're looking for, good sir.
And what's
As
our
I speak
pay?
out to the village.
What are we getting paid?
Apparently, he's saying like it's a monthly stipend of an astral crystal.
Every 3 months. Whoa now.
Every 3 months. Every 3 months.
Oh, what?
Apparently, it's our highest currency from back home.
Astral crystal. What is that in gold? I'm sorry. What is that? What is that in silver pieces? We like. Is that like? Is like?
DM.
Is it like?
DM above board.
Oh,
Do I?
they
Yes.
they want silver? They want silver?
They're
They're
fishermen.
fucking fishermen. Like, how from a
They are
small city.
fishermen.
Tell them
They
I'll
are.
give him 10 gold pieces a month. Tell him I'll give him 10
Yeah.
gold pieces a month. Put your
Yeah,
asses on this fucking
so
ship.
so I'll
Okay.
so Zevril,
Just
Zevril,
something that's gonna be in the end.
you
Okay.
understand.
Okay, guys.
Just,
Look,
like,
we just need.
hold on. For context, player characters, NPCs
Go ahead.
make a gold roughly every 5 years. That's civilians. Okay, like a gold is
I
100
realize,
silver.
and I'm
Yeah.
increasing that because I'm taking them away from their homes.
Yeah, that's fair. I understand. I'm just so you remember what I told you an astral
Sir.
diamond is worth, right?
That's a lot. That's still a lot, bro. That is a lot.
Yeah. So you offering them an astral
Yes.
like they do not
Make
know
it
what
10 gold
astral
a year.
diamonds
I'll
are.
be nice.
Okay, 10
Sir,
gold a
I
year.
would
That's still a stupid amount of money, but you know what you're doing. It's not gonna hurt you to do it. Okay.
I'm snatching them from their families.
Are you though?
Let me negotiate. Let me try my negotiating skills here. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Don't worry. I got this. I got this. Okay. So let's look at here now. We're looking to pay certain people. Right now, we're looking at maybe negotiating 10 gold a year for said on said vessel. We're looking for new opportunity to travel the world and just get away from, said traumatic experience because we understand some of y'all might have from like what has happened here. So think of this as an opportunity to like get away for a little bit and come back and clear your mind while also earning a good amount of money for your family right now. Because we're also on a mission to save the people who we haven't been able to save yet. Because we do need to find answers. And with this vessel and people that can come along with us, we can save those who we have not saved yet. Think of it like that as an opportunity.
You said 10 gold a year? 10 gold a month?
Do you want me to roll for it?
Hold on. No, hold on. Zevril said words.
No, it's a year. It's
10 gold a year. 10 gold a year. Still. You said 10 gold a year? That's insane. And we're just like
10 gold a year. 10 gold a year.
we're just cooking food and staying on the ship. I mean, yeah.
That's why I know it's a lot of money.
Yes. Sign me up.
Yes, but you need to understand why. It's an important for everything, and that's why we need to make sure those who work with.
But yeah. I get that.
I just need to know
10
who
gold
is
a
willing
year.
to work and who cannot work.
You get about 8 hands. Go up immediately.
I swear to God, if you take all the fucking villagers when I made this.
No, there's 45 people here right now.
Mm-hmm.
8 step up with no question. And volunteer to do the job. And we just walk onto the ship and like somebody will tell us where to go or like what's happening. Well, how do we do this?
Okay, so what we need to figure out is what everyone is capable of doing for said ship. So we will have some evaluations, so therefore we can know who can do what. Because we are looking for a few, maybe 5 right now, that can be trained into doing other jobs on the ship. but we are looking for people who have previous skills of cooking and manual labor on ships. Because we understand this is a fishing town, so we have a bunch of people here who should specialize in those kind of things.
Yeah. You like.
Sorry to interrupt. Hey, Zevril, can I start using the forge?
Pretty sure.
Hey, okay.
No.
So.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Man, I hear it. I know.
Like, is this like
I'm trying to work.
like shipwright
No,
stuff?
that's you. It's not you. It's me over here, money bags over here.
So yeah.
All right, and I did throw in the fact that I am trying to save some lives.
Yeah. On the life-saving side of things, you got another 5 hands. One of them says, "I'm willing to learn whatever is necessary, and to be of use to the mission. I have a wife and a brother that I need to save. That I'm hoping we can rescue. So if you're working towards that end, I want to pledge myself to that cause."
And you trust me when I tell you we will get to that.
I'm Eobos. So
I give out my hand to shake it.
Eobos will.
Wait, that's
EO.
So far, that's 13. I have.
Yes. And then you've got the half dragon Churins.
The
and then
there are 4 of them.
Right, and
okay, that makes 7. That's 17.
Right, and Zevril has
and there's
plenty of shit.
us. Yeah, we got it. We got enough.
Yeah, so we've got we've got 13 villagers, 4 half dragon students, and the crew.
Yeah, there's 6. And there's 6 of us. We make up over 20. We got this.
Yeah, and also Zevril has raised. He's arisen, I believe, 8 half dragons. So if he absolutely needs to, he can throw them on the scale crew.
This man here.
Of course, I'm gonna have unpaid labor. The fuck?
I knew he was going there, and I was like, "You."
Yeah, but they're undead. The living get wages. The undead get my undying affection. Literally.
Oh man, they get to look and gaze upon my body as I tell them to work hard. Please.
Work hard for real.
Gaze upon my form, undead.
I mean, technically, if we wanted to, Lume does have the ability to create workers. So, I mean, like, if we wanted to just have full unpaid labor, we could. However, I'm just giving these guys, like, a whole... Like, I want to offer them a future as payment for destroying their village, more or less. So anybody that's wanting to make money for their family, like, you know, there is a little bit of guilt there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I could just do unpaid labor through and through and say, fuck it, I don't care.
I mean, couldn't we just do that and then just give them money?
They have to earn it? What? What?
I got. Oh my god! Look. Okay, so
I'm just gonna start making stuff and we can figure out all the stuff that they.
Crafting checks are made with advantage on board the ship.
Here in the forge, just need to start making stuff.
Yep, crafting checks on board the forge, like on board
What
the dog,
is?
are made with advantage.
Okay, I'm just gonna start making stuff and figure out
what you want.
And figure the rest out.
Okay. So
I'm just gonna start making stuff.
Yeah, we've got crew established. Everyone is, I guess, on board and walking about the ship. Zevril, did you put the rules, the floors in chat, or did you want me did you want to just hold that information until it's super relevant for everyone? And also, are you going to give a tour? Yay, nay. Ollie, ollie, oxen pray.
I can totally. I have no problem going down to the garage
Yeah,
and giving them a tour.
because you do have staff that need to
Also,
know where
I'm
the fuck they're
pretty
supposed to
sure
go.
There's a minor delay on you hearing us.
Me?
I got
No. I mean,
Can you not hear me? Can you
I
not hear
can-
me? Soundtrack?
I can hear you.
I hear you.
Yeah, there wasn't a delay for me.
Apparently, are you hearing Seth? Let me ask that.
Yeah, I'm hearing Seth.
Okay.
Is he
Okay.
Is he currently
So
speaking?
Seth is gonna go ahead and get that tour then. Because he's so happy
Yes, I
about
can give
it.
Okay.
I'm speaking at this exact moment. Yes.
Yeah, I got you. I hear you clear.
Nah, there's definitely a delay.
Yeah. No, there has to be a delay.
Did you hear him then?
Make weapons, pots, pans.
Oh, there's plenty of pots and pans. You won't just focus on the gear. The kitchen's fully stocked. It just needs people to run it.
Okay, so just make weapons and armor for.
Yeah.
Make anything that you need. Because
Do your
once
drills.
I get back down there, I'll be crafting everything.
Okay, I'll just start making crossbows myself. Just
Cool.
I'm gonna power up my crafting skills.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna come to me for crafting.
No, it's gonna be Zevril.
I'm dragging May with me to give the tour.
You got the non-magic stuff unlocked. Just roll to make magic stuff.
True.
So
I'm just gonna
take it away, folks.
Yeah, no, I guess I'll go down to the garage and meet up with
three sentient vehicles between a motorcycle, what do we describe it as? A Porsche?
Yeah,
a Porsche.
It's a Porsche SUV.
Yeah, it's a Porsche SUV that's constantly looking like a Ghost Rider vehicle with constant flames coming out of it, and also the brightest headlights you've ever seen in your life. They can shoot over 200
the
feet
chassis,
of brightness.
The chassis is that bright.
Let's see, my bad. The chassis.
The whole car is that bright.
Blinding.
Yes.
Yes, that.
It's so purple, it's silver.
And also the frizz meets up, but it kind of like crawls in. So it crawls in from the sides and then like sits down. Because, it's also a fucking centipede.
Yeah. The frizz is amazing.
Oh, God.
Especially the new
frizz.
frizz.
They crawl in.
So how many NPCs did we get? 13?
We got 13 villagers, and
four children.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever is, there's us, and then there is something else about your undead labor.
So yeah, that's 17, and then my undead. So we have enough to run the facilities. But yeah, of the 17 people that just gathered, I will hand 10 gold to everybody and be like, your starting wages. Thank you for joining aboard.
Hold on. I gotta pause. Are we paying are we just paying child labor? Is that what we're really doing right now?
You said take my 4 kids.
I mean, yeah, I know. I just not
you're paying
them. No,
them.
wait, pause.
You're paying.
Wait, they're over the age of 16, right?
The youngest one is 14, but that's adult by dragon standards, so you're fine.
Okay, yeah, okay, never mind.
They're half dragons.
You got
I'm lying.
Over here promoting child labor is crazy.
I mean, it's not child exploitation. Like we've seen actors. Actors is child labor.
Yes, I will pay the children $1 for every hour they work.
Justin Bieber is child labor, or was child labor, but he got paid more money than most adults, so was it really child labor? Anyways,
10 gold.
hidden
it
gold.
Reaching into Matthew, pulling out. I reach into Matthew and pull out like a literal handful of gold and just start shelling out. Like, all right, 10 gold, 10 gold. Welcome aboard the dog. 10 gold. Stand over here, so I know you've been paid, and we can get your tour along the lines. 10 gold, 10 gold. And it's 14 of them, so I will drop 1,400 out of my
17.
inventory.
17.
17? Oh, my bad. Then I'll drop 1,700 out of my inventory.
1,700?
1,007. Oh no, I'm sorry.
170.
Yeah, there you go. I was like, so you said 10 apiece.
Now you bet 100 apiece.
I mean, you want to do the 100, go do the 100. Just give him a platter piece. Just throw a platter piece at him. That's all you got to do at that point. Shoot.
Shit, at that point, let's give him a platter of meat.
I'm also gonna line up so that I can hear you.
You're cutting in and out really badly.
My bad.
No, not you.
Him.
Pharaoh.
Ah.
Is it better?
No, it's getting worse.
Oh, guys.
Oh, it's getting worse. Oh, God.
We're going somewhere. Hold on.
No, we're good.
No, you're
Just mute yourself. Just mute yourself.
Alright, better or our a.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. No, you're good.
That's unfortunate.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. I'm just trying to give a tour, man.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm
I
sorry.
was sitting here for so long that I think my mic is disconnected from everything. I think that's what it was.
Okay.
You sound because you sound so much better now.
Yes, super clear.
And I don't know if Lume heard me. I dragged
Yeah,
him down here with.
No.
Oh God.
Oh God.
It came back. Hold.
It came back.
Okay.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. You got you.
Wherever you are right now is solid.
Don't move.
Is solid.
Yes.
Don't move. Gotcha. I'm also gonna join the lineup to get 10 gold.
You're not gonna get it.
I'm just gonna start making all normal items.
That's fair. You gotta kid out the NPCs. So tour time.
I also dragged Lume down here with me, and after I've given everybody that is not Pharaoh their 10 gold, because I'm gonna look at him in the lineup and just squint and be like, no, you're part of the crew. You have a chair upstairs. No, that's not how that works. No, you get paid by saving the world with us. Stop it. And then look at everybody else.
Understanding the context, I would just create 10 gold and give it to Pharaoh. Oh, if you're broke, just say so. I got it. Here you go.
I would. Yeah.
I'll go see.
You're gonna enjoy that 10 gold.
Wait a minute. So are you allowed to do that? Just make gold?
Yes, he
helped me create this. There's no rules.
I mean, I feel like when you do things like that, you mess up economy, I guess.
Do you?
Above game, I had that conversation with Soul already, and his response was, try me. See if you can break my economy. I dare you. So...
Oh, again, I know it's going to take a lot of gold to fuck up an economy. It really does. I just want you to understand how I'm looking at you right now. When I'm looking at this, like, yes.
Most campaign settings are might see a single astral diamond across the entire world. Like if the whole world were to pool its gold together, they might be able to make a couple astral diamonds.
You just fucking offered that, you fucking sicko.
I wasn't lying to you guys when I said I was in the top percentile of the economy. I genuinely said that first session. When I said I had money, I was not joking.
How much is that? How much is that?
Sir, if you had to put the world gold together, It's easily somewhere in the trillions. Easily somewhere in the trillions.
So in
I know,
Astral Diamond,
I know I'm pretty sure, like world gold thing, but I'm pretty sure like 100, like there's a lot of gold that's called platinum, and then I think platinum has something over it, but then whatever this is over whatever that is.
All right, you guys
Yes.
are getting
Or
a
is it
little
like
too close. Why are you guys
much
trying to
more than
guess how
whatever
much
that is?
money a man has? That's so rude. That's asking a man
You
his
threw
salary.
it
No,
out
I'm
there.
trying to guess
You
how much
threw
it's
it out
worth.
there.
I
Yeah, I'm
said
gonna
half.
say.
And I'm just in the forge, just forging away.
You know what? You know what? I'm not gonna continue this. Go take the kids on the floor, please. Dear God, my brain. I walk through the wall and I am outside the ship because, dear God.
in Astral Diamond is worth 100,000 gold pieces.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You're
it's not
fucking
as
crazy.
much as I thought it was gonna be. Okay.
Wait, you said it's
Just
worth
create.
100,000?
Let me just create millionaires real quickly in this
Oh, then I
fucking
have more
small
money
ass.
than I think I do.
Yeah, you do. If you have one of those.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, no. I thought it was. Yeah. I have to adjust my
You
money
forgot a
because
zero.
I'm. Yes. Yes, I did. Yeah. We're not gonna talk about that right now.
Rhastra has
Any
no
whoosies,
gold.
the tour. Yeah. So I will. Dragging Virtuos with me because I know he is, after working with him for quite a long time, is going to be extremely distracted with his Rubik's Cube of matter. Just quite literally, just I'll put Matthew down on the ground and you'll watch as it sprouts out a neck, arms, and legs. And he is currently, right now, I'll say he's like 3 feet tall. And he's just kind of holding on to Lume's pant leg, or Virtuoso's pant leg, and just kind of walking him along with us. And like, he's distracted. Don't worry about him. And lead you guys all to the elevator, and the 15th floor is quite literally where the majority of the people that are here will be getting off. Because I'd be like, all right, so this is the maintenance and utility deck. It's for, your general maintenance, housing systems, water filtration, waste disposal, utility storage. A lot of you people will be down here. This will be kind of home. And then we'll go up a floor. This right here is your menagerie. And you'll see my undead badger, like is basically a badger king technically, but this very large 6-legged badger just curled up in this den of straw. I'm like, yes, this is the menagerie. We got it for taking care of creatures and monsters. Like you could call it a monster menagerie if you wanted to. Any whoosies.
You
13th
motherfucker.
heart, big old heart there, buddy. Just call out. You go up one more floor. You got our library and archives. A whole lot of books here, maps. You want to learn magic, you can learn it here. 12. He's gonna look at. He's gonna. Oh, Johnny left. Or Wondox left. Which one of you was the one that said that you had? Because we were mind linked. Who has the mother and not mother? I think you said you had a wife and kids. And you said you were willing to do anything. Which one of you was that? Raise your hand.
Eobas. My name is Eobas, sir.
Cool. This is going to be your floor. This is floor 12. This is security in the brig. You got to make sure that you basically can handle the weapons and stuff like that, like the ship's defenses. He's gonna take his hands. I know I'll be in good hands. If I start calling you Allstate, though, don't come at me. Any whoosies. I'll teach you how everything runs down here.
Eobas. Copy that?
Yeah, Allstate. I heard you. Anywho's,
Every
one more
day.
floor. We got the cargo hold and the storage. If we ever did, that's self-explanatory. Go up one more floor, and he's gonna turn and look at Pharaoh and all of the dragon kids and be like, "All right, and this is where you guys all get off, because I think he said he was gonna train you. This is your danger room. It's for training and recreation. You got a gym. There's a sparring area, stuff like that. So, you said you wanted to do that. This is totally for you. I designed it with you in mind. Go ham. It'll be very hard for you to destroy anything here. And I mean that wholeheartedly. So, like, have fun. And I do generally mean that. Floor tan is made with you in mind. You can go ham, and I promise you, I would be impressed if you managed to break something.
Yeah.
Roll 40 to take that.
Oh, I was hoping he would have his stuff fixed by now.
It's not that
buddy?
bad.
It's a fake.
No.
No.
Is it?
You're
So,
Megatroning
you're
like
the
so
amp.
bad that I can't even like pick up every other word to tell what you're saying.
I think he was asking how big it was.
Large, very large.
No, jumping up and down.
Oh, he's jumping up and down. Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, he's excited. Okay.
It's connected.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Well, I guess he can hear us. We just can't hear him.
Yeah. It'll be great.
Yeah. Lord Sin is your danger room, you know, for training. You know, have fun.
No. Just no.
No,
It's just not. It's okay.
Just don't talk.
Just hush for a minute. You're good. You're good.
It's all good.
I don't know what you did. You broke it.
They might need to charge. Or be on a different connection. I don't know.
You punch the wall as hard as you can and nothing happens. And I was just like I said, I would be impressed if you managed to break something here. Go ham. There's a danger room over there in the corner. You can run simulations, like if you wanted to try and 1v1 Indabur or something, I don't know. But yeah, there's the hologram room over there. Go have fun. And then the 9th floor is the mess hall and kitchen. So any of the aspiring chefs or actual chefs or any moms that know how to cook, I would love it if you hook this place up. I'm not a cooking person. I don't necessarily need to eat, but food tastes great and I miss it. Speaking of which, I haven't eaten in like a week. Anywho, we're gonna skip over floor 8. We're gonna go to floor 7. And I'll look back over at the man who I've lovingly nicknamed Allstate and be like, yeah, weapons control and armory. You know, this is where the weapons for the ship are. And you can also put your personal weapons here and armor and specialized. Oh, right, hold on. You'll see he's gonna pull out like something on his wrist, press a couple buttons, and his holograph face is gonna appear in front of Krin. Hey, anything you make, you can bring down to floor 7. You want to store your weapons or stuff, like if you want to, like you mentioned some armor earlier that you wanted to get, you can store it here so that way you can come back and get it later.
Cool. I rolled a natural 20 while making stuff. What does?
I don't know what those words mean. And then he hangs up the call. I don't know what that means.
So, nat 20 while crafting is essentially like nat 20 while doing anything else.
I know what those words mean. Zevril doesn't.
It will explode and confer a masterwork on the completed object. Every additional 20 gives will confer a non-magical +1 to the object.
So I was making plate armor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna make another plate armor now.
Okay, so you can either, so the both the AC and max dex bonus are increased by 1. The penalty is reduced by 1, and you no longer have.
Know what it is.
Yeah, and you don't have disadvantage, and it negates disadvantage on stealth, on checks, while related to your armor.
Okay. I've just been sitting in the forge just making stuff all.
Have fun.
Go for it.
Yeah. And you're gonna kick me out.
Smoke it outside.
Anywho, We're gonna go up one more floor, and then I'm going to grab Virtuoso and guide him to this big old door that has a V and an A on it, and go. And this is our R&D lab, research and development. This is where he normally is. I don't think he knows that I made this for him, because considering he's been so zoned into this 3D Rubik, and I'm gonna slap the Rubik's cube of matter out of his hand.
It would break apart and become a Rubik's pyramid instead.
I fucking hate this man so
this is
much.
Also, he's in this rolling chair, right? Actually, no, he was kind of like levitating. So every time like his pant leg was pulled, he was like floating on by like.
Well, you would quite literally see a door, but I'm just gonna start shaking you. Hey, hey, hey! Ugh, bring the other guy out. He's so much easier to talk to.
He would kind of float upside down, look at. I forgot your character's name. Sorry. Zevril. Oh, huh? Yeah, you know.
See the door?
You don't do. He looked at the door.
Has your logo on it?
He squinted at it.
Research and development. And it has the V and A.
But that color with these lights, is that the best we could do, really?
It's a fucking Hadron Collider.
I'm just gonna open the door, push him in, shut the door. Anyhow, he'll figure it out. That's his room. He pretty much, it's literally for him. I don't know what the fuck he's on about. And then we'll go up one more
gifted
floor
a particle accelerator, and you're mad about the lighting in the room.
Right, I'm like, there's a particle collider, there's a whole bunch of shit in there. It's just like, you can research technology, alchemy, magical research, and it's also crucial for upgrading the ship.
Anyways, they're not so fun. I'll make it armor.
Good deal.
And then we're almost done with the tour, I promise. There just happened to be 16 floors, and we're gonna be skipping. We're not be going through all of them. We already skipped one, and we'll be skipping another one here shortly. The main reason why I wanted to do this tour, because I wanted to pay homage to somebody specifically. When we get to the 5th floor, you will see the doors open up, and what's reminiscent of a hospital, a medical bay is before us, and you'll see like there's a wide array of like. If anybody have watched Dragon Ball Z, there's the Saiyan healing pods, and all of them are empty except for one in the back in the center of the. Are any of the player characters here with me?
No.
I would imagine. Probably, I would imagine. Well, Wondox was there, and Mojo probably.
Wondox phased out and left. Prof is up on.
I would have kept bouncing. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I would have probably finished scanning all the floors and just been kind of in the back of the tour.
Okay. Then yeah, you specifically would recognize. What was his name? What was his character's name?
Sorry, Muse.
Muse. You would see Muse in the back in one of the healing pods. And you would see like his vitals and whatnot popping up, and it would showcase the status of comatose. And it would be like, that is one of our party members. I'm going to find a way to wake him up, I swear. But he decided he was going to have us all have a really crazy dream one night, and he never woke up from his dream. So I wanted to at least make sure we kept him safe no matter what happened. So I made this floor to make sure nothing happened to him, and he would always be able to continue having his dream in peace until he was ready to wake back up.
Respect. I was wondering where he disappeared to.
He's been sleeping in the back of the bus. I had to go pick him up.
Huh.
He's literally just been asleep this entire time.
Yep. He's literally in a coma.
Sensation fell into a coma. Hey, it happens.
It happens sometimes. Go up one more floor. You see the double doors that are closed. Krin is inside the forge. The double doors are closed, and Zevril's just gonna go. None of you are allowed here.
Can you hear what I've been Can you hear the force going?
No.
Okay.
It sounds.
He's been. Yeah.
But
I'm like, none of you are allowed in here. And he'll look at Mojo. I can't really stop you. Don't take anything. Any whoosies, go up one more floor, and he'll go, all right, so we finally made it to the end of the tour. For 99% of you, these are the crew quarters. Pick a room, any room. Once you walk into the room, you can set the settings and make it claimed to you, and there's a whole lot of personalization that goes into this. So yeah, once you pick a room, it's your room, and your initials will appear on the door, and you're good to go. And he's going to slowly scoot everyone else off the elevator. So it's just pretty much him and Mojo.
Yep. So
like, okay, here you go, home now.
There are elevators on the other end of the hall.
That's fine. They can
They'll
go
figure it
explore
out.
from there, but this is the end of their tour.
Yeah.
Because their elevators, none of the elevators will go past 3 if they don't have basically main character clearance, which
Right.
is basically us. Flora goes up one more. I'll look at Mojo and go, your room's up here. And you'll see like there are doors that have everybody's initials on them. Because like from floor 3, like the rooms were nice. You know, they were pretty. It had like a recreational area. It had lockers, sleeping areas, whatever. And then you go up a floor, and it's like you went to the penthouse of a hotel. All of the rooms up here are much nicer, spacious, grandiose, whatever. Like there's a room that has everybody's initials on them. And he goes, yeah, this is where we can stay. And then the command center is one more up. So whenever we, yeah. Just kind of give you thumbs up.
Also, everybody's room has a boom tube to a slip tube to the command center.
Mm-hmm.
And
or the garage. They want to
yes.
go up or down.
Right. And the last thing, each of the rooms has a teleportation symbol just off the restroom that takes you to the secret hangar, which is at the top of the ship. And would you like me to describe what the secret hangar looks like, Zev, or do you feel you got it? Okay, so
I've talked enough.
This hangar we'll use you, Mojo, since you're probably the only other person, like you're the only person who would have freely wandered into this area.
He said management called.
Okay.
He's gone, but she's just she'll come back.
Okay. So the secret hangar is actually in the mouth of the dragon head, and in this room, this massive hangar, it's opened. You can see out the mouth of the dragon, but the teeth don't look natural anymore. Like they look worked, right? And almost jagged. They're if each of you look in your journals, you should see both the ICM Fang and the ICM Ridge. Those two are items that they are cockpits. Like if you're familiar with the R-Wing from Star Fox, if you take the wings off, like those blue nodes on the sides on either sides of where the pilots sit, like chop those off from there. That's what the Fang looks like, and the Ridgeback is a thicker version of that. But these are lining effectively the gums of the dragon's maw, and in the right cheek you see robotic arms, um, and laser cutters etching armor plating, like these large armor plates, and they're being cut out and then moved and placed onto racks, and they have different configurations, different shapes to them, and they're all organized on the right side of this hangar bay. And then in the left cheek on the left wall, you see these two large manipulator arms grabbing material and kind of uh, whipping it, or manipulating it as if it were like taffy, and winding it and whipping it into this shape, and you see the two large hands kind of compress around this object, and then they separate in this block that's encircled in three rotating rings, um, and amidst this like dark purple light falls to the ground, or rather, it falls towards the ground and hovers just off of the ground. It doesn't actually touch it. And then a third arm comes and kind of maneuvers it towards this setting space on the left wall, with, I'd say, another 3 dozen of these objects on the side wall. This this bay, like everything, kind of speaks to you in the sense that this is another form of transportation, a personalized form of transportation that you can use while on board, or rather, going forward. The ICM Fang is the smaller, faster version, smaller, faster cockpit, and the Ridge is the heavier, uh, more spacious model. But there are enough, like you can see, there's 20 slots for these vessels, and 8 of them are occupied at present. 12 of them are occupied at present, but still. So that is.
I'm begging you, please stop rattling, guys. That's
Sorry.
loud as fuck. Oh my, please.
So that's that is the entirety of the tour. That is the secret hangar that is only accessible to members of the crew, officers of the crew, who have access to a private quarter for the command center.
Allstate would have one.
Yes.
Allstate also has a room on the.
Yeah, I understood that.
Third. Okay, cool. I'm like, he got a nickname from me. He basically got that by badge of honor. He gets a little bit.
Yeah, he's
I might up
that guy. That's fair. So that concludes the tour.
If I can add one thing specifically.
Go for it.
The Fangs and Ridge, just like, and I put this in the chat, so I don't know if anybody saw it. The Fang, the Ridgeback, and the same as your rooms, when you enter them, you will have the ability to personalize and customize them based off of your wants and needs. Like, basically, imagine you get a brand new cell phone and you have the ability to go through user setup. When you enter in the room, you will have the ability to do the same thing. Like when you first walk into your room, it's going to be basic and bland. You can choose what the fuck you want to go on in your room, so on and so forth. Because we did agree on that, Soul, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, and same with for the ship, whichever ship that you want to be yours. If you want a Ridgeback and you want a Fang, by all means, they will personalize to whatever the fuck it is. Like, if you want yours to be a different color or whatever, and like everything is, if it's blue and white, that means it hasn't been personalized, basically. And I put the images in the chat for them as well.
Yes. And so these are the fighters that you guys have been given access to, and I believe you also have the items in your journal. Did everyone confirm that they at the very least have the ICM thing?
Yeah, I got them.
Okay, I got them both. Cool, perfect.
So yeah, I'm gonna be using my space as a battering ram. So don't get in my way.
That's fair. And going forward, actually, after we wrap session tonight, I will have the modifications that can be placed on the Fang and the Ridgeback in the document for everyone to review, as well as the
Modifications for the dog.
Right.
Will I also be getting those breath weapons you promised? I noticed there was only 2 of the several ones that we talked about.
Yes, those weapons will be there. Just my Friday was busier than I anticipated, so
No problem.
But
I was curious.
yeah, everything cool, everything good. And I actually think this would be a solid place to stop, unless people would like to do the first day of travel towards Urum Shar, in which case random encounter roll.
That's up to folks. I'm chilling. I feel like I might have taken up a little too much time with the tour, so I apologize.
No, I've just been crafting in the forge during this entire time.
I will say, if you make anything that you're exceptionally proud of, there are altars. There are a fuck ton of altars in there that you could use to showcase things, like how they're in museums.
So, I made 2 explosions while I was making plate armor.
Nice.
You were making a what?
I was making plate armor.
I don't know why I heard a plate of something. I was about to be like, so wait, what? Are you a chef now? Are you Pantheon? I was about to be so confused.
No.
I'm so mad they turned
No,
out
I
a
always wanted to
freaking
be a baker. Why aren't you?
Pantheon was legitimately just a genuine badass, but and they made her a baker.
This sound better.
Yeah,
Yes.
there we go.
Holy shit.
There we go. Yeah.
It felt like we were down a guy the whole time, and now here
Getting
you
in my
are.
chair. No, I've been able to hear everything that goes on. Unfortunately, I was lazy and I was laying down and I didn't want to like sit up, so I had to get into the chair that's beside the window.
That's fair.
So I'm in the chair beside the window now.
More clarity.
I was going to ask, can I make my Ridgeback wearable or my Fang wearable?
What the fuck?
Like a
no.
Yeah, can I? Cause like I'm already here. What do you mean no?
It's a ship.
It is a fighter ship, sir. You sir need to shrink yourself and sit in a Ridgeback. Like you're just be large in a Ridgeback to be happy. It's fine. No, even if you were to go huge, ship huge is different from human huge.
Actually, that was the one thing I forgot to mention. There are 2 specific. There are 2 specific fangs, and there are 2 specific Ridgebacks that are larger than the rest, and it is the incisors and the molar. He would not have to shrink. There's specifically ones that are just a little bit bigger than the other that he could just get it. I almost forgot about that.
So the
These
incisor
ships
and
is
the
all inclusive.
yeah. So yes, the
All inclusive.
all inclusive.
Yeah, all inclusive, buddy. Put a lot of between me, Soul, and Lume. I put a lot of fucking thought on this. And for the record, Lume is the one that just graced us all with the fantastic name, the Destroyer of Galaxies. And then he went the dog, and I died.
Now I do have to wonder. So what would happen if I were to like infuse, like if I'm writing in one of them and I try to infuse my war song into the ship?
It probably gets a buff.
Yeah.
Have you seen the stats for either of them? Because they already got high stats, so you can definitely just do that.
Yeah, so going forward, because we hit the interesting situation of most people's character sheets being maxed out at this point, we're going to go into a progression system that is still technically in the works, but it works off of standard XP generation. It's just at a 1% rate, at a percent of the normal rate that we would gather XP. So encounters going forward will yield talent points, and then they can be expended during downtime to acquire either new talents or feats or class features going forward.
I love that. That's nice.
So
we stop at level 10.
Yeah, level 10 is, but if you want to acquire something of, say, like a higher level from your class progression, like say at level 13 feet or level 14 feet feature or whatever, level 15 feature from like your subclass or something else like that, excuse me, the talent points will be how you continue to advance your character without actually gaining additional levels.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So,
so I have a very important.
Answer.
Was it supposed to be live on YouTube?
Yeah, I mean, my stream's still running, unless it's not.
The only reason why I ask is because I said it at the very beginning of this.
Mm-hmm.
I got excited. I got right. I've been waiting for it to go live because I'm on your YouTube page. I'm on the video. And nothing.
It's live. I'm on it too.
It is live?
Yeah, it's live.
It says it's
live.
live
for me. Because I've refreshed this motherfucker several times and it doesn't say.
Yeah, it's been up for me as well.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, there's two separate things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see the actual video now that's live.
Yeah, my bad. There was OBS nonsense happening, so I had to.
That's fine. I was worried that it wasn't streaming.
Yeah, no, we've been up this whole time. That's why we went through the whole rigmaroles at the beginning. But yeah, no, we good. Yes. So, with that being said, this will be where we end this week's episode of Aspects and Envoys. And also, I have good news, everybody. We'll be back next week because scheduling things were scheduled differently than they were originally intended for the last month. So, yay! Back to a weekly schedule of Aspects and Envoys. Woohoo! And episode 7, we'll see the party traveling to and entering Urum Shar, dealing with all that fun stuff. So,
before we end,
Mm-hmm.
just a minor question about that. I know that was a 4-month trip by boat.
Mm-hmm.
Being that we have this monstrosity now, management can get over it. Being that we have this monstrosity, like this is gonna pay us at one point in time. Like, look, how long is that trip gonna take now? You know what I mean?
I'm also gonna be throwing us through gates, so like it was never gonna take us that long.
Exactly my point. Like if anything, even without the gates, I feel like this is gonna that was gonna be like an hour trip at max, and if he throws up a fucking astro gate, like we should probably get there within fucking 5-10 minutes, just warp right above the town.
So The dog can reach atmosphere, can reach orbit in 10 minutes.
Oh, that's a wrap. Yeah, that's not a long flight at all. He just has to throw up 2 astral gates, one going up and one going down.
The Fang and the Ridgeback can do it in 5.
Wait, what? Oh, well, I guess because they're smaller, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. They're significantly faster.
So what are we talking? 20 minutes? 10 minutes?
Yeah, it's about well, because the mass of the planet is larger than the height from sea level to Atmo. I'd say it'd probably take about 45 minutes.
Is that with or without the gates?
That's without the gates.
Well, how much with the gates? Because we have a massive space on the side.
I mean, with the gates,
He literally said, "I'm gonna
yeah, I
throw you
know.
through an astral gate."
With the gates, it'd probably be about 15 minutes. But yeah.
So not only do we have the biggest fucking ship now, we have the fastest fucking ship now. Cool. They're gonna have so many questions when we roll up on town.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
It's obviously going to be an attack. That's going to be their first thought.
There's lots of,
and then they're gonna realize that's gonna be a lot harder than they think.
Lots of protocols and documentation and paperwork and headaches and bureaucracy. Who man?
And I won't be handling any of that.
Advanced,
I have a brother.
I'm sure how advanced everyone is. I'm sure this ship can like go invisible, or like has like camouflage capabilities, right?
I need the entire party to make me wisdom saves, please.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know my wisdom.
Everyone.
Let me go.
Everyone.
What?
Everyone.
Explosion, not 20, motherfucker.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll again. Your wisdom is the total of that is what's 31 plus 15?
36. I'm 46. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot we aren't doing ever. Hold on. I have to do slash roll. There we go.
Soul could just add it in the chat. And make it a lot easier. You know, I could also do it. Can I invite Averett to your
Go for it.
Awesome.
22.
I got a 22 as well.
Okay. Noted. Thanks very much. Appreciate it, everybody.
He's not saying why, so I'm scared.
Yeah, it's the same thing that happened with the message that was supposed to go into our head.
And
he was just like, you asked the question. He's like, all right, now everybody roll. I'm like, huh?
What was the question?
How bad was the question? Can the ship go invisible? And you said, everybody give me a wisdom save.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
it was literally, there was no beat miss. Can the ship go invisible? Make a wisdom save. What?
That's a solid question. That is a question that has not been answered. And I have answers to questions that I needed. So, going forward, next week is going to be episode 7. In the first 15 minutes, and honestly, it don't even really make sense to have y'all do random encounter rolls. We'll deal with entering Urum Shard, because I'm pretty sure like you're going to enter through Diormana, through Chandelure, which
we have to.
Yeah,
it's that or I know for a fact if we don't, we will piss off the entire city and get attacked. We have to.
Yep. And as a matter of fact, I'll just give you guys a little teaser as to what you're going to be approaching next week.
Yeah, we have to go the normal way. My home is somewhere over here.
I can't see the map. It's all white.
Zoom out a bit and then or possibly refresh the page.
Or where do the creme de la creme live in Umshar?
Oh, they're up at the tippy top end.
Oh, then yeah, my house is somewhere up here.
So okay, no. So you are between the skyscrapers and the golden thing. That's like you got a little one of them balls, like one of them orbs there. That's where you stay. And it's telling me I can't ping because I gotta refresh stuff. But let me see a second.
Talking here. Oh, management summon disgraced.
It's alright. It's okay. So, why are you being weird? Dismiss.
Are we talking these orbs that look like moons?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
those are
one of them?
those are private estates. Like probably 12 dozen floating in between the tips of the skyscrapers and the lower ring. This is the peak of Urumshar. Diormana is underneath all of this. So this is the lower levels of Chandelure, and then you have this peak, which is the World Library, and the private estates orbit the tower. But within the stone structure, and underneath all that vegetation and the lake and everything else like that is where Diormana is located. Diormana look like this.
Hey, I'm the proud owner of a moon. Again, that's twice now. Damn it.
I do things. You'll get used to it. It's okay.
Ooh, that's nice.
Is there someone that I need to meet this town?
Yes, you will. Yeah, you do need to meet someone in Diormana. Somebody in Chandelure will probably have some information for you as well. Honestly, just because.
I'm going to try to go away from the.
Oh well, we're not there yet, but that's
next. No, I know.
To do that.
What plate armor did I make? Is it +2 or just the +1?
You made +2 Stego Ward. And I will give you the attributes for Stego Ward at a later date.
If Zevril sees this plate armor that you made on you, he's gonna give you a whole up and down. He's gonna give you a 360. He's walking around you, and then he's gonna go, "I like this. Good job. Good job. I like this. Good. Yes. Yes. You can use the forge. I trust your craftsmanship skills. This is nice. But if you touch any of my artifacts, I'll know."
I haven't touched your artifacts.
Because there aren't any artifacts yet. The only artifact I have is he waves his hand and the fucking Frostmourne starts like gooing out of him. The only artifact I have right now is stuck to me.
And a bow.
That is
that is that, yeah. But
you mean the bow I gave you? Yes, that is technically an artifact, but I gave it to you for safekeeping because you're supposed to be bouncing around the battlefield. So
yeah, also the multiplier on that is only ×5 now, not the.
Is that for both of us?
Yeah. Just going forward, it's more reasonable. You have a ship weapon in your hand.
That's true. I shouldn't be. I'm not sad. I'm not sad about it.
That's more of me trying to with it.
No, he just doesn't want us destroying cities going back to back again.
True.
I have the power to do that.
Yeah, there are things that won't protect you next time. So.
That's the nicest way I've ever heard a DM say "fuck around and find out."
My armor right now is a 20.
But yeah, that's gonna be where we end tonight's episode. This has been episode 6 of Aspects and Envoys. I have been your host, SoulSym Mirak, and with us this evening, management pulled him away. Mojo, Wondox,
Yay!
Zevril,
Destroyer of galaxies,
Big Rhastra.
I wanted to pet that dog.
You can still pet that dog.
Vyrtuos
He has been pulled away. He's going to sleep.
is resting forever with the
He's sleeping next to Muse.
yes, the rapid eye movements and all these wonderful things. And last but most assuredly, never least, Dragonborn Krin.
Oh.
Tomorrow is Saturday, so we won't see you. But Monday is episode 26 of SoulSym Showdown and the debut of Sith, the HNIC of Showdown. So, be on the lookout for that. And
Yes, please come join me as I try to take a seat at the head of the table.
it's going to
You
be
don't
great.
understand it now. You'll understand it then.
So if you enjoyed tonight's stream, please drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and press that notification bell so you get notified whenever we do anything here on the channel. And until next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and have a wonderful evening, everyone. Good night.
We love you. Good night.